So let's try to solve this problem from exercise 5.2. Two APs have the same common difference. The difference between their 100th terms is 100. What is the difference between their 1000th term? So what it says, actually there are two APs there. AP1, consider AP1, AP2. None of the values are given, but the only hint is the common difference is same. So common difference is D. So D is same for both APs. So let me write first the AP1, AP2 as, for example, A1, A2 and so on. For AP2, I take the value B1, B2 just to differentiate these. So let me try to write the first term A and D. So for the AP1, the A is A1. For the difference D is D only. Then for the AP2, A is B1. The common difference is D only because both have the same common difference. So I take the D itself for the common difference. Okay. Next step, what we are going to do here is, let's find out what is the 100 and 1000th term of AP1. Okay. So for the AP1, let me write it here. So 100 term A100 equal, so we know that formula, so let me write the formula first. So what is the formula for finding nth term? An equal A plus n minus 1 into D, right? The same formula I am going to apply here. So A for a 100th term A100 equal A, for A we know A1 plus, for n is 100 minus 1 into D. So D is the D itself. So A1 plus 99D. This is the value of 100th term. Let me mark this as our first equations. Let's find out the 1000th term of the first AP. So A1, the same value for A, which is A1 plus, for n value this is 1000 minus 1 into D, and A1 plus 999D. This is A 1000th value. This is 2. I hope you understand till here. So what just find out? We just found out for the first AP the 100 and the 1000th term. So let me again we are going to find the 100 and 1000th term for AP2. For AP2, for A we take the value B1, right? Just to differentiate we take the different value A1, B1. So let's substitute in the formula. So not A1, so B 100th term is B1. For A1, for A value I take B1. So B1 plus 100 minus 1 into D. So B1 plus 99D. This is our 100th term of AP2. And what is the 1000th term of AP2? So for that I am going to use the same formula, B1 plus, here 1000 minus 1 into D. So B1 plus 999D. So this is our 1000th term. Okay, this is 3, this is 4. We just found out both 100 and 1000th place of for both AP1 and AP2. The next step we are going to find. Next I am coming back to the question. The question it says the difference between their 100th term is 100. So for that I am take the 100th place from AP1, which is this one. A100 equal A1 plus 99D. This is the value of 100th term. Okay, let's take the value, this one. And the 100th value of the AP2, I am going to subtract these two. A1 plus 99D minus B1 plus 99D. So what is the value? The difference value is 100. So it's given in the question itself, right? So let me write A1 plus 99D minus B1. Let's give the negative sign to both values. So minus 99D equal 100. We can cancel plus and minus 99D. So remaining is A1 minus B1 equal 100. So what we have to find? The difference between 1000th term of both APs. So which is A1000 minus B1000. We have to find A1000 minus B1000. This value we have to find. For that let me write to find, okay. So what is the A1000th term? So this one, A1 plus, this one, A1000 equal A1 plus 999D. Let me write it here. A1 plus 999D minus B1000th term is this one, B1 plus 999D. B1 plus 999D. So we are going to find it. A1 plus 99D, so minus B1 minus 999D. Okay, I just multiply by the minus inside. So let's cut the value. This one 999, so we can cancel both these. So remaining is A1 minus B1. So we already know that we already found out the A1 minus B1 value is 100. So the difference between both 1000th term also 100. Let me explain again quickly. So the question says the two APs have the same common difference, so which is D for both AP. The difference between their 100th term is 100. What is the difference between their 1000th terms? We don't know two APs, so let's consider the AP1 value A1, A2 and so on. For AP2 value B1, B2 and so on. For both AP, let me find out the value for A and D in order to substitute in the formula this one, right? So for AP1, A is A1 and D is D for both AP2, for both AP. For AP2, A is B1, D is same. Next step, I found out the 100 and 1000th place of AP1, the value, and for AP2 also I found out the 100 and 1000th value. So after that it's given from the question itself, the difference between their 100th term is 100. So I write it here, this is the 100th place of AP1, this is the 100th place of AP2, and after solving all these I got A1 minus B1 100. So what we have to find is the 1000th place of the difference between both 1000th places. So this is what I have done here. I written both the 1000th value and subtract this. I got the answer as A1 minus B1, which is exactly same as the previous one. So I can say the difference between the both 1000th term also 100. Hope you understand.